Hey, it's Judith. Hello, hello. I'm back just briefly to let you know the playlist of the English learning. As you notice, you don't have access to it anymore. I've closed that part off. I stopped making the videos at the same time as I stopped making the hamster videos. And the reason is, and I do owe you an explanation for those that have stayed subscribers. For what reason, I don't know, because I didn't continue to do my channel for almost a year and a half now. So I wanted to let you know that I've taken up a new hobby, and it's a me hobby. I'm on a chat program where I'm in a music room enjoying participating, playing tunes and listening to tunes and chatting in text. So, um, and I'm not going to divulge the name of that program anyway. But I am here to let you know, and I should have done it earlier, and I'm so sorry. The date now is July 29th, and I'm just now letting you know that I did close off a few days ago the English learning videos. I may open them again one day in the future, but at the present time, because I'm sharing them with other people, I want them private right now, not to confuse them when they're here to watch the hamster videos, not the English playlist. I will open it in the future, but I will not be making any new videos, audio videos for English learning. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know that, and thank you for being here, and I hope you got this update. I am doing a voiceover over a video rather than make a new video over an older video that you might have already watched. But anyway, if you haven't already watched this video, um, my voice is no longer there. The content of how I was explaining what the video was about, this audio is replacing it to do the update rather than me make a whole new video. I don't have that equipment anymore anyway. So have a lovely day and thank you for listening and for your time and patience. Take care. Bye now. Oh, goodness gracious. I must I must add this to the end of the video here. I did notice the microphone was practically in my mouth, and I am a mouth breather, more so, more so than through the nose. So you can you can hear me breathing. Um, that was through my nose. Anyway, you can hear me breathing through my mouth as I'm talking. Anyway, sorry about that, but I'm not going to redo it. So, na 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 na. Okay, I had to take a break and make a coffee. I'm going into a chat program right now to listen to some music, but I can't do that while I'm recording. So I do see that I do have some more video here, and I don't want to crop too much of it out. So I'm just going to ramble on about what's going on in this video from this point forward now. As you can see, Whisper is in the plastic tubes that I don't like, and he don't prefer either. He prefers the larger green ones. Aw, he fell asleep and he's partially falling out of his tube, hanging out. I was sleeping and it was early morning, so I didn't know that this was happening, or I would have helped him out rather than him sleeping with the blood rushing to his head. Goodness. Yeah, so he finally did wake up and laid himself down properly. He's up against the glass because it's cooler for him. It was summertime and it's cooler for him. Now he wants his belly up against the glass. Or does he? No, he's going to lay out in the open now on the bedding. Anyway, um, yeah, so that's his yellow pepper, his romaine lettuce, and the hemp seeds. It's hemp. It's not, marijuana. You don't get stoned from it. But anyway, it's nutritious vitamins of it, and they call that hemp. Um, Let me check. I'm not quite sure. Hemp something. I still have it. I still buy it for me. Hang on, I'll look. Pause. I did pause this. So I did go to the refrigerator where I keep the hemp hearts. HEMP space HEARTS. That's the seeds, the white and the little black speckles he's eating right now. Anyway, very nutritious for them and for people. I sprinkle it on my salad, and I keep it in the refrigerator after the bag's been opened so they don't dry out. And I've had them in there for several months, and it's like a tinfoil, like a mylar bag, um, that they're stored in Ziploc. So this is a close-up shot of him, and he doesn't eat. Like, it looks like they're large pieces, that they're even too large for a larger hamster, but they're smart enough to know that they need a variety of vitamins. He may shove the whole thing in his mouth, but that's only to carry it, transport it, because he can't carry it in his hands. So they carry it in their pouch on the right or the left side. Um, and and this channel was made for children to learn from, and then I ended up closing it off to children. Um, See his nails? They're long. I had taken him to the vet and got his nails cut twice, but they wanted $27 to do it, before taxes. And him being so tiny, it was difficult to do on my own. So I did take him to the veterinarian, um, and got them clipped twice. During his lifetime, I had cut them several times as well, but it was very difficult. Very good to see his toenails without trying to hold a magnifying glass and clip his toenails and have him struggle worse than a cat or a dog, and being so tiny. And to see those little they would look like fibers of hair, so tiny to clip. To be able to see the quick, that you're not going to make them bleed to death by cutting them too short into the quick that is in the nail, like cats and dogs have. And so, um, having a close up shot and him being busy eating, I could see his nails better. So that told me when it was time, because he would struggle and be very difficult. You wouldn't be able to look at his hands at all, let alone his nails. So as you see, he's being a piggy there. He's eating most all of that. Uh, it was his favorite: yellow, red pepper, and orange. Never, well, the green, I didn't give him anyway. But yeah, so, but they know enough to get their variety of vitamins. As you see, he was eating the hemp seeds first before he went to his favorite yellow bell pepper. He's stepping there on a piece of romaine lettuce. I never give them head lettuce. There's far less nutrition in them than there is the romaine or the mixed spring mix, which I buy now for this hamster, because I tear off a little tiny piece of baby spinach leaf, just a tiny, tiny piece. I don't want this new hamster that I have, Baby Boo, which he is a full-size hamster. He would be 4 times, 5 times the size of this one you see in the video, which was the size of a plum. Um, So anyway, I I did buy a magnifying mirror that was like 8 inches diameter, and it had a light on it and a stand, but so that I could be hands free and put him under it. Um, that was pretty good. Pretty good until the arm on it broke. I didn't realize I have fibromyalgia. You can look it up on Google. Fibromyalgia. And I didn't realize my strength in my hands. Excuse me. So I pushed it a little too hard, bending it, because it had a bendable part of the stem for the magnifying glass on the stand. And I broke it. I thought it was more flexible than what it was. Anyway, so I broke it. So therefore, I was back to having to hold the magnifying part of it, the top part of it. The base I had to throw out. It was no good. No matter what I did. Oh, he's got his broccoli now. I duct taped it because it was top heavy. Duct tape was no good. Excuse me. I used twine. I did everything. I just threw the bottom part out, kept the top part for me, and after he was gone. But it was difficult because I was back to doing the same thing, trying to hold him. You need two hands to clip their nails. One to hold the left hand, the index finger and the thumb to hold his hand, and the right hand to with the clipper and hold him under it. Well, how can you do that when you have to hold the magnifying glass now because it's no longer on a stand again? So you need two people. And at the vets, they had two people. And yeah, so I had to rig it up to make it on a shelf, weight it down so it wouldn't fall on him, and have half of the magnifying glass coming off the shelf and holding him under it. Now his second favorite is romaine lettuce. He's eating the hardest white part of the romaine. He loved that more so. And the flowers on the broccoli are their favorites, not so much the stem. Now, to keep his teeth trimmed so I wouldn't have to pay a veterinarian to clip them, I had dog dental bones that they chew on, or the little tiny, they were called, there's my dogs. This is the end of the video. Anyway, they were called whimsies bones, miniature ones for tiny Shih Tzu size. This size dogs are smaller than my size. Jules, I called him Jules E. He's on the, excuse me, he's on the left, and Victoria, she's on the right. So male on the left and female on the right, and their hair is quite messy when I took that picture in front of my wall unit. So I'm going to end this video. It's coming to the end now, and I so appreciate you. Excuse me. And I so appreciate your time and your patience being here and listening to me ramble on about this video. And just in case some parents are coming back still and letting their children still listen to the videos, being that it's under adult now and no longer children. So have a nice day, and thank you so much for stopping by. And like I said, I'm no longer doing the videos. I'm on a music chat program now, and that's my hobby, socializing with people and sharing our tunes and our text to each other. Anyway, have a great day, and thank you so much. And today is July 29th, 2025, and you never know. I can't say never come back. I may come back again one day and continue where I left off. You just never know. Have a nice day and take care. Okay, rather than leave black space at the end of the video, I did add in some more audio and my little picture there that I took. It's a wicker stand I bought at Value Village thrift store and painted it, spray painted it. My wall behind, that's called smushing. It's sponge glazing over paint, and just thought that I'd throw in that picture and just keep duplicating it to make something in the video background instead of just blackness, because I did do audio. And as you see, I rambled on longer than the video. So I thought, rather than have blackness, I thought I'd throw this picture in and just trail it right to the end. A picture that I took of my artificial flowers in my vase on my wicker stand there. Anyway, again, have a lovely day, and thank you for listening to me ramble on, and have a great day. Bye now. Oh dear, one more thing. I forgot, no, I forgot to tell you over the video there is a watermark showing the company advertisement of who I used to make that video, and I'm not going to pay that $5 uh, just to just because I don't want that on there. When really I wasn't in it for the video or the education. I was in it to let you know um, why I closed off the English learning section, and it was more about the audio than the video, because there's plenty of the other for you to see without that stamp on there, the company advertising. In order to get rid of that, like I did in the past in all the other videos, I had to pay for it, $5 per month before taxes, and I don't even want to pay that because it's just about the audio. Anyway, again, for the third time, have a lovely day. Bye now. I'm going on the music program right now to have some fun.